hate. He talking about like hate. Who are the haters in your life?
I'm gonna let the circle start over here, and I'll be the
Let's
last
start with
one.
you, Mike. How many
Man,
haters
I always
you
be
got?
sorry. I got a lot of haters. All right, check this out. They might be out there right now.
Hating.
So, this is for you. Hating is wrong. Hating is bad. I got quite a bit. Like, I do a lot of things in life. I do a lot of things. I dance. I sing background, choir, not singing like Irvin. Choir. I direct. I shuck and jive, dance. Did I already say that? I'm multi-talented. I know this. I do a lot of things. Play drums. I do a lot of things. Based off of that, I got a lot of people, they kind of hate on that. Like, so, I'll give you an example, If you was at the church that I go to today, I mess up every now and then. I don't do a lot of mess up. Every now and then I mess up. Right? Every now and then. But you have people, they sit there and they waiting for me to fumble the ball. And when I do, it's like front page. Like in everything I do, they be like, oh, Michael, you missed that dance step. Oh, you missed that cue for that song. And they just waiting to hate. What is the purpose of that? That takes too much energy. Hating takes too much energy.
No, it doesn't.
I think it just makes them
It does.
feel
No,
they
because
quit.
they're not doing anything for themselves. So they got all the energy that they need to hate on other people.
Yeah,
But
but then they don't have the
haters do.
energy to be better or to get to that.
It's okay
point.
with them because they have fulfilled their life requirement by hating on other people. That's what haters do. That's the nature of a hater.
I always see that as
Hater
like
nature.
rooted in just insecurity. Like they see something in you that they can't do, so automatically it's like, oh, well, they think they're better than me. So just like they point out your mistakes, they do that because like that shows that you're more like them than you thought you were.
And I mean, you could point out my mistakes if it's in correction, but it'd be like cats who sit there. I'm an artist. I take critique very well. You said some stuff to me, and I just be like, oh, okay, cool. I take that to do better. But these are the cats. They just say stuff. They just waiting. They just waiting to laugh, and they don't have no type of like if I I gave one of we had this drummer. I wasn't hating on him. I just happened to tell him, hey man, your timing was a little off, on this part of the song. So, you might want to, fix that because it kind of threw us off, work on it.
Everybody.
That's not hate. That is
Constructive criticism.
constructive criticism. That's what that is.
But that's the thing about true haters. They don't have the ability to do what they're hating on you about. They got haters in like every aspect of your life. I guarantee you, the people that's hating on you about dancing can't dance. They got people that hate on relationships. What they doing?
By themselves.
Being single.
Can't keep it.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Can't keep nobody.
That's what haters do. They hate on what you are working on because they can't wait till you get down to the level that they on. That's what haters do. They wait for you to come to their level, and they hate and they try to keep you out
But they never improve though. They never get better.
because hating's comfortable.
Why?
I hate it takes a lot of.
hating comfortable though.
I have
That's a
watched.
lot of
I
work.
know. I have watched haters. I've studied haters. I've done a paper on haters.
I used
and
to
what
be
they,
a hater.
You were hating?
I used to be a hater. Hater.
Mike was my test subject. Go ahead, Mike. That's what I studied. Master hater.
Hater take this.
Oh, just keep talking.
Hey, that is good. Master.
Yes. He's a master hater.
That's beautiful. Yes.
He's a master
I
hater.
love it. I love it, man.
On everybody. Hate that.
Taste the hate. Taste the hate.
That was Irvin. I'm saved.
Notice I didn't say nothing.
I didn't say it like that on purpose. I'm just.
Yes, he did.
They're really good at what they do.
I used to be a hater. I used to hate at one point in time, and it takes a lot of energy. It does take a lot of energy. Like
I told you, I studied them.
you sit there and
Research.
you have like this feeling right there, like, huh? What happened?
They can't see the feeling.
Oh, my bad. You got this feeling all right here. I was a little bit lower, but my stomach is being concealed by the table. You like how I use the word conceal instead of hidden by the table.
Where do they come in?
And I'm killing them. I'm verbose.
Wait a little bit.
Michael can actually talk. He know words.
But you digress.
Yes. So digress. What that mean? But like you just got so much animosity towards somebody, or not even the actual person. Like Kim said, a lot of times you have animosity, or your anger is directed at what that person can do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not the actual person.
Right.
And you get all like bitter, and you just mad because what was it that I wanted to be able to do that I couldn't do? I don't think there's nothing right now. But back in the days, I think it was play the piano. I had this one cat, he was good at playing the piano. And I was sitting there and I was like, man, he'd get up there and it was like nothing. He'd play. And I sit there, I'd be like, man, I wish I could play the piano. I just had all of this like right here, just mad at him, just hating on him, like, he think he's so good. And then he think he's so good. And sure enough, he messed up one Sunday. This is back home in New York. He messed up one Sunday. And I just sat there.
All on them. See, that's a shame,
that didn't sound right.
But okay, let's.
You whack.
I don't want to be, because we know better than the haters. If we just
Church
talk
hates
about
you.
them,
No.
and we just talk about them, and we don't address how to fix the issue of hatred. So, what do you think it was that helped you stop being a hater? Because thank God you're not still a hater.
No.
That would be tragic, a tragic end.
But I don't think it would work for everybody, because what helped me was the piece of, like I said, I'm multi-talented.
Okay.
I focus on the stuff that I could do.
So haters, find something that you're good at.
There
Start
you go.
there.
Invest your time in being better at that. You don't have time to hate and focus on everybody else. Now, more than likely, you'll get haters
Right.
from improving in that area. But now you no longer focus on what other people
Instead
can
of
do,
sitting
but
at
what
home,
you can do.
master hating on everybody else, work on yourself. Stop hating on other people. What else? What else? What's some other things that these haters? Because we want to
Takeaway points.
we want to what?
Give them some takeaway.
Give them some That's what I'm talking about right there.
Take
Give them
out
some pointers, some anti-hating pointers. How can we uplift the hater?
Like what? Say it again, Ken. Ken pretty much said it. Go ahead.
What we just said a second ago, focusing on what they
Focus.
can do.
We can focus on some stuff that you're good at. Start right there.
You don't have time to look at everybody else if you're looking at yourself.
That's the thing.
Trying to be better.
You hit the nail on the head right there. If you find out what you are good at, you don't have time to look at other stuff that other people aren't good at. Actually, you become less of a hater because you start respecting the things that other people are doing, because you know how difficult it is to maintain at that high level of excellence that they're trying to go for.
And that's another thing, always consider what that person had to go through or what they have to do to be as good as they are. Like, you're not just a good dancer because you woke up one day. I mean, you had the talent, but you're always working at it.
Right.
Like, that takes up a lot of time, or even directing, doing whatever it is that you do. It takes time to be good at those things. So unless you're willing to invest the time and energy into what that person did to get where they are, ain't no need to hate.
And that's from everything from gifts and talents to my favorite, relationships. I love to see when people hate on relationships and relationships are strong enough to withstand the people that hate on them. Like, that's a beautiful thing. Like, some people don't realize how much goes into people's relationships.
No, my goodness.
They think that they just woke up and that's just the way it is. Oh man. And they get mad at their person because, whoever they with.
This?
Yeah, that's because that's a conversation that they had together. They talked about how they're gonna address each other and all that kind of stuff. See,
That's a topic for another discussion.